Coachella lovers, this is a quick one. It's a very short tutorial for today. I hope I can do it in 10 minutes. This is a request from a subscriber. I said I should teach how to make V-Front base with SEGO Gele. So I said, no, say no more. I'm here for you. So let's get to class. This is a request from a subscriber who said I should make a tutorial on how to make a V-Front base, a V base with SEGO. So this is SEGO, all right? So this is not a full SEGO. This is what is left off of an autogele I made. So it's not a full packet or even up to half of it, all right? So, but I'm still going to use it to teach you. Okay, so let me help you to make this calculation. When you're making base, a V front base with Ashoke, you are using, if you're making a V front base with Ashoke, you are using 17, right, times 4. So I'm using my machine to do this calculation. This is 17 times 4, meaning you're cutting 17 pieces in 4 places. You know that Ashoke, the width, which is from up to down, measures 6 inches on the average. Okay, so 6 inches by width and 17 inches by length in 4 places. All right, 2 for one side, 2 for the other side. Then after sewing, you cross them together. Okay, so now for you to get how to make this, it's just simple calculation. All you will do is this is 17 we have here, right? It's 17. So the length, and you know the reason we do 17 for the Ashoke one is because the both sides, after cutting it, the both sides we sew it and fold it. Okay, this one is not sewable. You cannot fold it and sew it. So what we are going to do now is to get our serrated scissors ready, and then what we are going to use as the length in place of this 17, because we are not folding it, we are now using 15, 1 and 5. I just hope it's clear. All right, okay, so the length is 15. Then the width, you remember that I said in Ashoke we're using 6 inches on the average is what each ply of Ashoke measures on the width. Okay, so now we're going to use, and it's 2 on both sides, so 6 plus 6 is 12. All right, so we're now going to cut here 12 inches by 15 in 2 places. I hope it makes sense. So just in case you didn't get to see what I did here, understand the calculation. You can rewind it so that you can get exactly what I said. All right. So for the purpose of this class, my serrated scissors is not available, but make sure you use a serrated scissors to cut yours. So I'm using the ordinary scissors. Like I said, I'm cutting 17 inches by 12 inches. So let me get my 12 inches first. 15 inches by 12 inches. This is my 12 inches. And I get my 12 inches again here. So make it a straight line and cut. And then the length is 15 inches. So this is what we need. From here to here is our 15 inches mark, and from up to down is our 12 inches mark. So that's what we're doing. I'll cut it now. So this is it, 15 by 12. Then you divide, you cut it another one, so it's in 2 places. Okay, okay, so now that we have cut it, remember the side that measures 15 inches, which is here. So we fold in about 0.75 inches on that 15 inches measurement line. Okay,
inside them, see the queen arrive now. Everywhere you go, you are the vibe now. That elegant autogele make you shine bright. Now you
please remember that the side I folded in is the 15 inches measurement side. Okay, from here to here is the 12 inches, here to here is 15. So on the part that measures 15 inches is where you fold 0.75 inches 0.75 inches, not up to 1 inch. All right. Then you start taking your pleats, just the regular way you would take your pleats. Okay. Take your pleat and sew. If you know how to sew pleats with the to sew the round base, that's the same method here.
Step inside them, see the queen arrive now. Everywhere you go, you are the vibe now. That elegant autogele make you shine bright. Now you they rule the party all through the night. Coachella. Make them feel the heat, oh yeah. With the royal treat, oh from your head to your feet, oh Coachella. Can nobody compete, oh feel that royalty, feel that pride. Coachella. With Coachella. Step inside them, see the queen arrive now.
So see what I've sewn here. All right, so with this measurement I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 pleats, 7 pleats, and that's perfect. Okay, so what I did here, I'm just going to repeat it here. All right, so when I'm done sewing it, then I'll come back. I've sewn the two now. All right, see the wrong side, see the right side. All right, see what you're going to do. Use your tape. Measure out 10.5 inches. 10.5 is here. So you measure 10.5 from one end to the other side. Measure 10.5 inches, which is here. Then pick up the other one. Because you started measuring from your left inward, this other one you're going to start from your right inward and measure out 10.5 inches still. Then you mark it. Okay, after marking it like this, then you cross it. Make sure you put the 2 points, because you know that this is the right side, I mean the side, the front of the base. Okay, this is the inward part, this is the side that will rest on your forehead. So the 2 forehead areas, you place them middle to middle. You see the way it is. Do not, make sure you place it to be slanted. Let this tip be on the last pleat. Let this other tip rest on the last pleat. This tip at the bottom rest on this last pleat, making sure that the middle to middle is in place. All right, I hope it's very clear. Okay, there's also a video on my channel of how to make autogele base, autogele base with shoki. All right, you see what I have? Okay, so like this is done, then I keep it aside. Then from the main fabric, I will now measure out 22 inches width. So I have 23, so I don't need it. So I'm going to look for 22 inches width. 21 inches can still do it, but I choose to use 22. When I'm done, I could have excesses, but so then the length here is, if you remember, I'm just giving you tips on how to calculate for this. If you remember, when we are making V-front base with ashoke, we use for the back cover of the base, we use just 2 plies of ashoke, and each ply, the width is 6 inches. So since it's two of them will give us 12 inches. So what we're going to measure here is 12 inches. I'm just telling you how to get the measurement just in case. 12 inches, right? So meaning that what we are using is 22 by 12. Even in ashoke, what we still use is 22 by 12 or 21. Like I said, both will work, but I just chose to use 22 because I can. All right, so this is it, 22 by 12 inches. Get the midpoint of the 22 and mark it, or you can notch it, anyone. The midpoint is here. Okay, then I'll bring back the V-front I've made. So this is my center. You remember I put a mark here, take it down, or to make it easier for you, just fold it. Fold it when you fold it like this, then you will get your mid center. You see, is the place I marked before, right? That's the place I marked before. So we are on cue. Then I will place this center to this center. So come up by, let's just give it a measurement. Let's see. Come up by 1 inch. All right, come up by 1 inch from here. So this is where you're going to rest this back cover. Rest it here on the 1 inch mark, and I pin it down. Okay, I pin it down. Then I start to sew.
Make them feel the heat, oh yeah, with the royal treat, from your head to your feet,
As it is, we have made our V base. I remove all the pins. You see the V base, see how flat it is? Relaxed, so that if somebody ties it, it's going to relax. Okay, after this, bring your strap. Strap is just 4 inches by 11 inches. That's okay. 4 by 11 from here to here, 4, or even 3 will do the job, by 11 inches. It doesn't need to be so long. Okay, let me see. So that 4 by 11, I'm going to divide it into 2. Divide it into 2. All right, now remember to use your serrated scissors. Then I will fold it again into 2, each one. Sew it lengthwise.
Make them feel the heat, oh yeah, with the royal treat, from your head to your feet,
So this is it. Then we will get our base, fix the strap under like so, and then we'll start to sew again. Notice how I backstitch it many times. You need to backstitch it anytime that you're sewing base. Backstitch it many times so that when it is being strapped on the head, no matter how hard the customer pulls it, it's not going to pull off. Okay, then on this side again, repeat the process. So now we can say that the V-front base is ready. Okay, V-front base made with SEGO is ready. See how neat it is. Very neat. Very, very neat. I'm trying to pull off all the thread. Very neat. That's the strap. The other strap. This is the wrong side of it. All right, and this is the right side. Okay, then you can now go ahead and wipe off every chalk mark. Use a damp cloth if necessary. Wipe off every chalk mark.
Make them feel the heat, oh yeah, with the royal treat, from your head to your feet,